Girl Scout.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line.
I used to want to talk to Peaches back in the day. Nah, this one she was in school.
Come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Young going to give it to Brooks. Oh, yeah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
I'm on good. I'm on good. I'm this. I hear you. No man.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And a nice game.
Who got one?
On 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go play action with Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Let's go. Young to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
He did some of that up.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away.
When they sold that out.
Ray McLeod on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action now with Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Light-skinned dude.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end hits. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Man. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. One quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. We're going to go play action with Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. To the pylon, he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
That's 4D.
On 1st and 10, here's Young.
Me and Pookie in that car, we 4D. Just me and Pookie, we in that. That's 4D right there.
The area could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Here's Young. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
She can cook it out. Say she sure cook it out.
Here's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will score. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Falcons. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
No parents stay here now.
Johnson now to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Who? Oh.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in right side by Leggett. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. The motion man is Johnson.
And you on.
Now the first carry for Miles Sanders.
Can you pull up YouTube on your phone?
He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like
while you're
he'll
on
have just enough to keep the chains moving.
I want you to pull up.
To throw is Young. Catch is made.
She wasn't fighting. She did not have.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The motion man is Johnson.
I don't know. I'm giving you 9.
A give inside. It's Brooks. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
All right. Hello?
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in.
That's why I had to stop
now they
talking
find
to
themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
Because I didn't
or
know.
is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
I met her at the club. I didn't know her like that.
3rd
You know what I'm
and
saying?
7. To throw, Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. They had the right play called. The screen.
I ain't know her like that, so.
And a first
And she
down.
Seen him, you know. Of course, you know, see him.
Here's Young.
He say, man, that girl smoking.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
No, she smoked raw.
And the Falcons will take over.
But I'm saying, but when you
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 5. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. York, good on the extra point. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. And that one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Penix gonna throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On first down is Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, it's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
We'll go play action now with Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Penix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
They face second down and 7. Another try with Brooks. Down the sideline, past the 40. 17 yards on that play. It's a Carolina first down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
He'll try the right side with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. McLeod now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play.
Panthers 21, Falcons 14.
Second and 7.
Ready, Bronco 80. Ready.
Young. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
60-yard line.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Set go.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Let's go now.
On 4th down, Young. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Brooks. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. York, good on the extra point. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
They run out of the gun with Brooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A throw, left side, caught by Sanders.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
To throw again, it's Penix. Now he'll air one out. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. This one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere. I'm on on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the business. This is highly recommended. This for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark. We all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open them wide.
Something like
I just I pull up with a few.
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
She ate
my friends.